Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. Today we will discuss about e-business from chapter 5 standard 12 OCM subject. Chapter name is Emerging Modes of Business. In today's modern world, buying and selling process has changed drastically. Now it is easy to do shopping by sitting at home. One need not go to anywhere for purchase of goods and services. Earlier, if someone has any party, function or wedding ceremony at home, they require many things for such events, and all products are not available at one place. So, people have to wander from one place to another place, from one market to another market. But now, e-business has made shopping easy for us. We can order whatever we want under one roof. We don't need to go anywhere physically. We can shop from home and get great deals. Electronic business refers to the use of web, internet, intranets and extranets or some combination thereof to conduct e-business. Let's try to understand meaning of internet, intranet and extranets. Internet provides unlimited information which can be accessed by everyone, whereas intranet is a private network where data circulates within the organization on multiple PCs. For example, in any office, organization, college, they have internet facility. There is a connectivity among computers within area. Extranet is a controlled private network, allowing customers, partners, vendors and businessmen to gain information about a specific organization. E-business is not a technical change, it is a fundamental change in the way of business be done, supported and enabled by technology. The term e-business, that is electronic business, is derived from the term email and e-commerce. Very often the term e-commerce and e-business both are used as synonyms, but true fact is that e-commerce is a sub-branch of e-business. E-commerce is a trading aspect, which means buying and selling process, which connects buyers and sellers on the internet. Then what is e-business? E-business is buying and selling, manufacturing and managing the entire business on the internet. E-business required technical support for buying and selling of goods and services along with customer support through internet. Now question comes here, how to start e-business? What is needed to start e-business? To start an e-business, first of all, one needs internet connectivity from cable operator or telephone company. Next step is to obtain email address, which is the point of contact for customers, vendors and other business associates. Further, website designing is done by the e-business marketers. At the initial stage, the small amount of capital may be required for e-business. Now let's study scope of business. The scope of e-business is as vast as ocean. In today's world, we are exposed to various forms of e-business. It is predicted that very soon e-business will overtake the brick stores and shops completely. Students, keep in mind that e-business is not restricted to only online shopping. It includes use of software, transactions between consumers, manufacturers, suppliers, and also the government. So here you can see 6 types of e-business transactions are given, where C alphabet stands for consumer, B alphabet stands for business, and A alphabet stands for administration. First form of organization is business to business transaction. It's a situation where two businessmen makes a commercial transaction with each other. Here both the parties are doing commercial transaction. That is, whatever activities they are doing that they are doing for earning money. So here both the parties are business entities and they are indulged in e-commerce transaction. Example of B2B transaction is automobiles, ancillary parts, which means supportive services, machines and other techniques, raw materials which are used to produce final goods. See, if a company is manufacturing television or fridge or car, here manufacturer requires many items or raw materials or very small parts to produce final goods, which he can avail from other businessmen. So B2B transaction is like one businessman buys goods from another businessman. Next transaction is business to consumer. In this form, business firms sell the product to customers. Business firms use their sites for a range of marketing activities, like for promotional activity, for giving product information. Consumer can avail product reviews for better choice. There are chances of getting low cost product. Also, speed of transaction is fast. Maybe within a week product will be at your home. Various types of services are provided through different websites such as Trivago for traveling, Amazon, Tata Click, which is an Indian e-commerce venture company based in Mumbai, India, owned by Tata Group. B2C transactions are not confined to retail shopping. Many customers purchase health insurance, auto insurance, medical advice from doctors and similar services through online. Next transaction is consumer to business transaction. C2B transaction is just opposite of B2C transaction. In consumer to business transaction, consumers have products or services of value that can be consumed by business. In consumer to business transaction, business provides a platform to consumer. Consumer request specific services. They are allowed to quote their own price. Even consumer can provide details of their needs and a business firm tries to sell their products or services to them. Some example of consumer to business are pest control, taxi services, food delivery, etc. As a result, both consumers and business can benefit from C2B model. Consumer to consumer transaction. This is the new business model known as C2C transaction, which provides an innovative way to allow customers to interact with each other. C2C facilitates an environment where customers can sell goods and services to each other. Here one consumer sells second-hand items to another consumer. Internet allows a lot of space for consumers. Here consumer display information about their products. On the other hand, another consumer who is interested will bid to purchase it. C. Consumer to consumer process also permits to rate the products, and payment mode is either PayPal or PayNet. Even redressal of complaint is also possible in such groups. There are various platforms on social media where consumer to consumer transactions take place, such as eBay, Quikr.com, OLX.com. Point to be noted that in consumer to consumer transaction, there is a third party who will charge fees or commission for services, so that in C2C transaction they are able to earn money or make money. So I think what is C2C is clear to all of you. Next transaction is business to administration. Business to administration, in this model, there are dealings between company and public administration using the internet. B2A transaction helps for registration of company, online tax payment, getting permit card, etc. This category of business to administration evolved over the last few years. Last form of business is consumer to administration. The consumer to administration is an electronic transaction conducted between individuals and public administration. Consumer to administration transaction is used for getting passport, Aadhaar card, license, etc. Consumer to administration is one of the very convenient mode of transaction for consumers. Consumer to administration provides an easy way to establish communication between consumers and the government. Thanks students. Hope you are doing well. Goodbye.